Yeah, but to go back to what you, Kev, were saying, Curtis, I think like the way you react, I think for all of us to our content and the feedback that we get on our channels, I think does depend on how much your worth is connected with your work and that feedback. And I think, I mean, it's easy to say, oh, separate your sense of self-worth from your work, but it's a whole nother thing to try and implement that in one's own life, and not take a negative comment personally or let that affect you. So
something a lot of people don't realize is that if they're on YouTube watching like 3D modeling videos or animation videos, then they have an interest in the industry. And when they leave like a negative comment, like attacking someone or like just, I don't know, something rude, like that affects them. Because like one thing I learned from school is like never make enemies with anyone, because you never know who you're going to be working for or with. And so if they're going around like leaving bad comments everywhere, then obviously someone's gonna find that and be like, hey, that person's like not nice. So it's kind of just hurting them if they're looking into the industry.
Yeah, I've seen it. Like I've seen social media completely destroy people's ability to get a job. Like I have seen people. I haven't myself, because I consider myself a little more chill than that. But like I have seen people who have denied interviews because they know of the stuff that people were posting on social media and their trolling ability. Like, and they're like, I don't want this person. Like he'll put on a good face here, but I know who he is behind the scenes when he thinks he's anonymous, and they won't get an interview. I've seen it happen. Like I've seen it more than once. Like I don't understand what people think that like that kind of behavior is okay and it's cool, because it's not. Like it is going to affect your ability to buy food for yourself and your family. Like do not behave like that. Like I don't want to lecture people, but like it comes back.
I think a lot of people underestimate like how much time a company will actually spend like looking into someone's background, and they actually spend some time, like go through a lot of social medias and stuff.
Yeah, I know HR departments. They do that, and I know them at large companies, and they do. It's you don't want to think that that's happening, but come on.
So just have that in the back of your mind when you get a mean comment. Like, well, you're probably not going to get a job.
Yeah, it's not going to be me holding you back. It's going to be yourself. Like,
wait, I had a hot take, but I was muted. Isn't this just like constant surveillance at this point, where maybe there's not cameras everywhere, but your actions are going to affect? I don't know. That's a bit fucked. I don't know about that. Where your decisions are now going to affect what job you can have. This is not a good society.
Depends what you do. It depends what you do, I think.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, there's some stuff that is like legitimately crazy.
This is hardcore stuff I'm talking about. These are like trolls that go out and like, I mean, this is the more hardcore stuff that people have shown me. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, this isn't like people like just hating on a YouTube video for some stupid reason. This is like deep stuff. But yeah, it can affect you negatively. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm with you. I think we don't want a surveillance state. We really don't. None of us do.
Anything that I put on the internet as public, even the private stuff on Facebook, I just consider it all public. Would I say that in a room full of people I don't know? If the answer is yes, then go ahead. That's my personal rule. It seemed to have worked so far over the last 15 years of Facebook, and of course, I grew up in a time when. I'm not that old, but I grew up in a time where I could have gotten away with loads of stuff in the past and no one will ever know about it. My children growing up are going to have that world. Everything that they post is going to hinder them for the rest of their life, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
The internet didn't really take off until I was in college. These things, these phones, I don't know when I got this 10 years ago, maybe, the smartphones. None of that stuff. We were able to go on spring break and do stuff that I
can only be left in your memories.
In my memories, that's it. You know,
Like,
I'm not saying I broke laws or anything, but like, there's stuff. It's just like,
Better not come
no.
out.
Thank God there weren't cameras then.